Hey there K-pop enthusiasts and G-IDLE fans! Welcome back to our channel. Today we've got quite an interesting and perhaps controversial topic to discuss. Have you ever wondered why some people start to hate on G-IDLE, one of the most popular K-pop groups in the industry? Is it just a matter of personal preference, or is there something deeper at play? Well, you're in the right place because we're about to delve into the world of K-pop controversy surrounding G-IDLE. Alright, let's get started. When the group debuted in 2018 under Kpop Entertainment, they instantly garnered attention due to their unique and powerful concept. Their debut track, LATATA, was a massive hit, and the group was hailed as a breath of fresh air in the K-pop scene. However, with such a rapid rise to fame, expectations became unrealistic, and any deviation from perfection may lead to disappointment. You know, G-IDLE is pretty unique in the K-pop world. They've got Soyeon, the main rapper and leader, who's also the brains behind most of their songs. Fans are super proud of that, and who can blame them? It's not every day you find a member so involved in the music-making process. But here's the flip side. Sometimes their lyrics get labeled as cringe or just plain nonsense. It all kicked off with Soyeon deciding to drop an English rap in G-IDLE's comeback song after Soyeon left. Tomboy was a hit, no doubt about it. The music video was a visual feast. The girls were on point, and the track was a banger. But there was a hitch. The song didn't really talk about tomboys in the way you'd expect. Instead, it was all about challenging the unequal treatment between boy and girl groups. G-IDLE wanted to break free from that girl group label and be a powerful group no matter the gender. Now here's another reason why some folks started turning away from G-IDLE. It's all about a plagiarism scandal that hit Soyeon in 2022. It happened after the finale of NBC's My Teenage Girl in February 2022. Fans of G-IDLE pointed out a clip from the show where a song performed by the Challenger team, called Sun, seemed to have the same beat as the 80s track Wave. Soyeon, who is credited as the composer and writer of Sun, became the main target of criticism. Soyeon and Kpop Entertainment didn't take this lightly and issued an apology. On online forums, people didn't hold back. Some said things like, "She should stop calling herself a genius composer all the time." Others found it ironic that she was labeled a genius. But here's the twist. Fans came to Soyeon's defense. They said it wasn't all her fault because Pop Time was the main producer of the song. Still, Soyeon took accountability and said sorry. So it was a bit of a roller coaster ride for G-IDLE during that time. Now let's talk about another factor that's been adding to the growing discontent towards G-IDLE. And this one's all about the members' attitudes, particularly Shuhua's. Just a heads up, this has ruffled more feathers among Korean netizens than international fans, so keep that in mind. Shuhua is known for being more outspoken and blunt than the rest of the members. She doesn't hold back when it comes to speaking her mind, and that's a big part of why fans love her. They admire an idol who doesn't take any nonsense from anyone. However, from the perspective of Korean netizens, Shuhua often comes across as rude and sarcastic. So while international fans may see Shuhua as a sassy and straightforward idol, some Korean netizens find her attitude disrespectful and a potential image problem for G-IDLE. Comments from critics included statements like, "She's bringing down the group's image in all kinds of ways," and "She doesn't even try to be cute. She just talks without thinking." The most recent incident occurred when the group appeared on the MMTG YouTube channel. Shuhua received backlash for her behavior during the show. According to Korean standards, she spoke too casually and didn't use the proper formal language that's typically expected in formal settings. To make matters worse, when questioned about a previous social media post, she responded dismissively and seemed disinterested, saying, "What do you want me to do?" Throughout the interview, Shuhua's attitude came across as dismissive and uncooperative, which left viewers feeling uncomfortable. Some found her disregard for manners and her use of informal language inappropriate. Now, it's essential to remember that these reactions are based on cultural differences. While some fans appreciate Shuhua's straightforwardness, it doesn't always align with the expectations of Korean netizens, especially in formal settings like interviews. What are G-IDLE currently up to? G-IDLE, the sensational K-pop girl group, is taking the world by storm with their I Am Free TY World Tour. In August, they brought their electrifying performances to North America, kicking off in San Francisco on August 4th and wowing fans in Los Angeles, Dallas, New York, Atlanta, and Chicago. But the party doesn't stop there. September is all about Europe for G-IDLE. They're set to rock the stage in London on the 9th, and then it's off to Paris, Amsterdam, and Berlin. But they're not done globetrotting just yet. After Europe, they're setting off to Tokyo, Japan for a 2-night extravaganza. And the surprises keep coming. In October, G-IDLE's adding 2 more shows to their tour, one in Macau, China on the 14th, and another in Singapore on the 29th. And for those who missed out or simply can't get enough, they've even announced a second Berlin show on the 19th of September. Now, let's get one thing straight. Not all fans have abandoned G-IDLE. How could they? This group is bursting with talent, and they've got some serious mojo when it comes to keeping their devoted fan base hooked. They've got that unique style, performances that'll blow your mind, and each member is undeniably talented. But you know how it goes, right? Fans can be pretty vocal when things don't align with their expectations. When G-IDLE's musical direction takes a turn, some fans feel let down. It's just part and parcel of being a fan. The good news is it's entirely up to each fan how they want to engage with the group and shape their own fan experience. Some might stick around through thick and thin, while others might take a step back. That's the beauty of being a fan. You get to decide how deep you want to dive into the K-pop world. Like any public figure, G-IDLE members are not immune to making controversial statements or actions. Sometimes, their comments or behaviors are misrepresented, blown out of proportion, or simply resonate negatively with certain individuals or groups. In a world where social media amplifies everything, a single misstep can lead to an avalanche of criticism. Moreover, as they explore different musical directions, not all fans embrace the changes wholeheartedly. Musical evolution can be divisive, and what one fan loves, another might not appreciate. As we wrap up this discussion, we'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your take on this topic? Have you encountered hate towards G-IDLE or any other K-pop group? Share your experiences and opinions in the comments below. If you found this discussion insightful, don't forget to hit the like button and leave your thoughts. Your engagement keeps the conversation alive. Until next time, keep grooving to the K-pop beat.